A quiet change is brewing in the Pacific. It will soon reach the Philippines. Understanding El Niño now is crucial for everyone. A powerful force stirs beneath the Pacific Ocean. It is known as El Niño. This event causes unusual warming of the ocean's surface waters. This warming happens mainly along the equator. It stretches from South America towards the Central Pacific. It is a natural part of Earth's climate cycle. When these waters get warm, they heat the air above them. This heated air rises. This rising air then affects global wind and rain patterns far away. For example, normally, strong trade winds push warm water west. But during El Niño, these winds weaken. This allows the warm water to surge back east. This shift can mean droughts in some areas. It can bring heavy rain to others. El Niño truly reshapes weather patterns worldwide. This global phenomenon directly impacts vulnerable nations. The Philippines is one such nation, and its future forecast shows serious concerns. The Philippines faces a high chance of El Niño this year. Experts predict it will be strong. This means more severe impacts are likely. Our islands are naturally exposed to weather changes. El Niño adds to these challenges. It could bring widespread hardship. The impacts are expected to grow worse in the coming months. We will likely see the peak intensity later in the year. This gives us time to prepare. For example, in past El Niño events, water levels in dams supplying Metro Manila dropped critically low. This shows how quickly things can change. Knowing the forecast helps us understand what's coming. Now, let's look closer at the specific impacts this El Niño will bring. One major impact will be prolonged dry spells. Many parts of the Philippines will get much less rain than usual. This can lead to severe drought. Farmers will struggle to grow crops. Water sources will shrink. This dry period can last for many months, causing widespread issues. We also expect much higher temperatures. Extreme heat and heat waves will become common. This poses health risks to everyone. Think of previous summers where temperatures hit record highs. Schools had to close. This El Niño could bring even more such days. El Niño also changes our typhoon season. We might see fewer typhoons overall, but the ones that form could be stronger. They could also take unusual paths, hitting unexpected areas. This makes storm preparedness tricky. We must stay alert. These shifts in weather lead to severe consequences for many parts of society. Let's examine the critical sectoral impacts. Agriculture will face major challenges. Crop yields for rice, corn, and high-value crops will likely drop. This affects farmers greatly. The lack of rain means fields will dry out. Irrigation becomes difficult. Less produce reaches our markets. Livestock will suffer from water scarcity. Fisheries will also face problems. Warming seas stress marine life and change fishing grounds. These supply shortages can lead to higher food prices. Families will feel this pinch. Budgeting for essentials becomes harder. During past El Niños, rice prices sometimes jumped by a quarter. This shows the real impact on household budgets. Beyond food, water itself will become a precious commodity. Water resources will face immense pressure. Dam levels are expected to drop significantly. This affects Metro Manila's water supply. It also impacts farm irrigation. Less water in dams means less for homes and farms. This will lead to tough choices about who gets water and when. Drinking water will become scarce in many areas. Water rationing will become common. Every drop will count. Families might get water for only a few hours each day. This changes daily life dramatically. Personal hygiene and chores become harder. Water is key to life, but so is power. The energy sector also faces huge problems during El Niño. Hydroelectric power plants rely on water. With less water, their capacity drops. This forces more use of other power sources. These other sources are often more expensive. This can mean higher electricity bills for everyone. Energy supply becomes less stable. Power outages are more likely. High temperatures make people use more air conditioning. This puts a huge strain on power grids. During past El Niños, cities like Cebu faced frequent blackouts. This disrupted businesses and daily life. It also made coping with heat harder. With extreme heat and less water, public health concerns grow. El Niño has direct impacts on our well-being. Heat-related illnesses will rise. Dehydration and heat stroke are serious threats. Vulnerable groups are especially at risk. The elderly, children, and those working outdoors need extra care. Staying hydrated and avoiding peak sun hours is vital. Vector-borne diseases could also change. Altered breeding grounds for mosquitoes might increase cases of dengue or malaria. Water scarcity can worsen hygiene. After past dry spells, some regions saw spikes in dengue cases. This shows how environmental changes link directly to our health. Preparedness is key. With such serious impacts ahead, crucial preparations are already underway. Both government and citizens must act now. The government is activating water management strategies. This includes water rationing plans for cities. Rules for conservation are also being enforced. Cloud seeding operations are being considered. These aim to make clouds produce more rain. Water impoundment projects are also in progress. For instance, local water districts already publish rationing schedules. This helps communities plan their daily water use, even for short periods. Water is managed, but farmers need direct help. Agricultural support programs are vital for food security. Drought-resistant crop seeds are being given out. Farmers are encouraged to grow different types of crops. This helps them survive dry conditions. Old irrigation systems are being fixed. New ways to bring water to farms are being explored. This includes water pumps and deeper wells. Protecting crops is important, but so is protecting people. Public health advisories are key to keeping everyone safe. The Department of Health is running campaigns. These teach people how to prevent heat stress. They give tips on staying cool and hydrated. Disease surveillance is being stepped up. This means watching for outbreaks of dengue or other illnesses. Emergency health plans are ready. All these efforts require strong leadership. The Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council leads the charge. The DRRMC takes early steps. They gather resources before problems hit. This includes food, water, and medical supplies. They ensure different agencies work together. This coordination is key for a fast and effective response when El Niño impacts intensify. For example, the DRRMC has already activated its emergency hotlines. These connect people to immediate help during crises, showing readiness. While government prepares, individuals also have a big role. Personal readiness starts at home. Let's explore household actions. Water conservation is essential for every household. Simple practices make a big difference. Every drop saved helps the community. Check your pipes for leaks. Fix them right away. Use water wisely for washing and cleaning. Be a responsible water user. A leaking faucet can waste gallons of water daily. Fixing it is like saving many days of drinking water. Small steps matter a lot. Saving water is crucial, but we must also protect ourselves from the rising heat. Heat safety measures are vital. Drink plenty of water. Limit time outdoors, especially during noon. Wear light, loose-fitting clothes to stay cool. Learn the signs of heat-related illness. These include dizziness, headache, and heavy sweating. Get help right away if you feel sick. Staying cool and hydrated protects our bodies. Securing food and money protects our families. This needs careful planning. Stockpile non-perishable food items. Keep extra drinking water at home. Have enough for at least a few days. Budget for possible price increases in food and utilities. Prepare for times when your income might be affected. Having savings helps. During past El Niños, some families struggled when daily wages dropped. A small emergency fund can make a huge difference in these difficult times. Being ready at home is powerful, but staying informed from reliable sources is equally important for collective safety. Always get your information from primary official sources. These provide accurate and timely updates. Trust only proven experts. For weather updates, rely on PAGASA. They are the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration. They give precise weather forecasts. For food security advisories, consult the Department of Agriculture, or DA. They share news on crop health and food supply. For health bulletins, turn to the Department of Health, or DOH. They provide advice on preventing illnesses during El Niño. For example, PAGASA issues daily weather bulletins. Checking these ensures you are always prepared for the day ahead. Knowing the right sources is a great start, but actively monitoring reliable channels ensures you always get the latest information. Follow official government websites and social media accounts. These are updated regularly. They provide verified news and alerts. Listen to your local government unit, or LGU, announcements. Community alerts are crucial for immediate, local safety advice. For example, your LGU might announce specific water rationing times for your area. Following their updates can prevent daily inconveniences. El Niño is a significant challenge, but with understanding and preparation, its impacts can be managed. Stay informed from trusted sources. Take action in your home and community. Let's face this phenomenon together. Be prepared, be vigilant, be safe. If you found this information helpful, please like this video. Share it with others. Subscribe for more important updates on our environment.